Yes.
Yes, Griffonstone.
That episode went fast.
It did.
It was enjoyable.
The Lost Treasure of Griffonstone. Honestly, I thought it was going to be an adventure episode.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little bigger than it was.
But what it was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it was Gilda coming back. I saw it coming when I read the description.
Yeah. I didn't read the description. I only heard mention of Griffonstone.
Well,
and I just heard that it was the map sending Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie
to a Griffonstone. That's how I knew Gilda was coming back.
Yeah, to a place called Griffonstone. That's all I knew. So I didn't expect. Well, yeah. Once I fully got into my head that yeah, Griffins.
Yeah.
I figured, yeah, it was Gilda's return, which was much needed. I mean, we haven't seen her since what, season 1?
I wasn't a fan of her. I'm glad that they did it well, but honestly, I wasn't waiting for a return from Gilda.
You weren't?
Not really.
I don't know. We got some nice backstory to her and everything, like how her and Rainbow Dash became friends.
Very quick, too, though.
Oh, gee, you're in a speedster flight camp. I mean, come on, she was the only Griffin there.
There was some racism in this episode.
There was a lot of racism in this episode.
Like, throughout it, Rainbow Dash was like, oh, well, all Griffins are probably rude because I knew one rude one.
Yeah, and then Pony Hero Complex.
Racism.
Yeah, there was a lot
This town could use less ponies.
There was a lot of... I wonder how much there was conflict between the Griffins and ponies prior.
It's never clear.
And then you have everyone who literally... If you want anyone to do anything for you in this town, you had to pay them.
They're very...
Even if it meant saving your life.
Yeah. Is your life worth any bits?
Yeah, could you throw down another rope? Got any bits?
Nope. Oh my god, and Pinkie Pie. Twice! Twice with the rope. She doesn't understand how ropes work.
Yeah, she just grabs the rope and doesn't tie it down.
She doesn't understand how ropes work.
She tosses the first rope down to Rainbow Dash and doesn't tie the end.
But then she tosses the rope down.
Then when Gilda is freaking trying to save her, she unties the rope, ties it around herself, with Gilda on the other end in the abyss. In the abysmal abyss. And she just jumps down, dragging Gilda with her.
Like I said, she doesn't understand how ropes work.
And then they actually do find the treasure. This golden idol that was founded by the first Griffin King. The first one to actually unite the race.
Yeah.
Which, does that mean that there's a lot of Griffin conflict?
Probably. They're greedy.
As greedy as dragons.
Yeah, and they kind of changed that when they found it. It wasn't really, well, I think the big lesson is it wasn't the treasure that united them, it was the king who kind of just, made everyone a little less greedy.
Saying, I found the greatest treasure in the world now, and it's not just for me, it's for all of you.
Exactly. It was more a lesson than a physical thing.
Yeah.
But then it got stolen. I wanted to see that monster!
Yeah, we actually got a huge backstory for this. Like, this was Lord of the Rings epic.
There was a "you shall not pass" moment.
Yeah.
It felt just like the Balrog.
Yeah, it fell into the abysmal abyss, which was when it stole the idol from the last great Griffin King.
And we don't see it again. It's probably dead, but still.
It is dead. We saw its skull.
I wanted to see the thing come back. I wanted to see them have to fight it.
I'm fine with not seeing them have to fight it.
Yeah.
I mean, good God, did you the environment of that cavern?
I'm just saying, it would have been cool.
That's to each their own. I say it was fine just finding the monster dead.
Yeah, it was dead. We know that much.
Yeah, I mean, we saw its skull, its bones.
Skull and bones.
And the idol.
Which they turns out didn't need. The magic was friendship. I was right with Rainbow Dash on that one. That's just really sappy.
That's really sappy.
Yeah, I was with Dash on that one.
I agree.
But I mean, I guess it makes sense. She's saving the town with cake, with baking powder,
with scones.
Scones.
Yeah, and then we have that weird little commercial.
She looks at the camera twice.
Yeah.
Addresses us twice.
Oh, actually, this was something that I noticed in Thanks for the memories.
Mhm.
When everyone else walks into Rainbow Dash's house, she walks through the wall.
She does?
Yeah, she just walks right through the wall and says, knock, knock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Pinky. You know, I think that...
Pinky's just gotten a little more ridiculous this season.
I like that, though.
Yeah, you can't have too much of...
And what about with her hair? She handed people things with her hair.
I know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain Pinky anymore. I stopped trying to explain Pinky since feeling Pinky King.
It's ridiculous. And somehow she can't make a rope magically stick somewhere. She doesn't know how ropes work!
It's Pinkie Pie. We really shouldn't be questioning this much.
I'm not questioning. I'm just saying she doesn't know how ropes work.
Well, we shouldn't be analyzing this much. We're going into some weird places on this.
Ropes. And, oh my God, I was resisting making a joke.
What?
From, have you ever seen, oh God, what was the name of the movie? Boondock Saints?
No, Stray Cat Outside.
Oh, I'm kidding. There's a scene in Boondock Saints where they're doing their first thing, they basically kill bad guys. And he says, we should get a rope. And they get in this huge argument over whether they'll need rope or not. And they end up tangled in the rope and fall, and they're like hanging from the rope and spinning. They manage to shoot everyone while they're spinning. And he says, I told you we need a rope. And I was hoping they'd make a Boondock Saints joke there, but they didn't. Because they do a lot of references like that. It would have been great. But, yeah, I like the episode. It went by so fast.
It did go by fast.
And, I mean, I like that they brought Gilda back. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't hoping for it, but...
we totally called it. I'm not sure if it was actually on our previous vlog with Cutie Map.
Yeah.
Or Cutie Mark. The Cutie Map?
It's called the Cutie Map.
Okay.
That's the official title.
I hear both, honestly. A lot of people seem to still stick to calling it Cutie Markless.
Well, they can say what they want, but the official title is the Cutie Map.
Yeah, the official title in the episode is the Cutie Map.
But, what were you saying?
We actually called it that the map would send individuals or pairs. They wouldn't send all 6 at the same time.
We are seeing more Dash-focused episodes in this season.
There is a lot more Dash focus.
Which I think is good because we saw 1 or 2 per season. If
Honestly,
that.
I thought that we would have had Daring doing this a bit.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, but I guess it's understood why she wasn't there. We should see it. We should see her come back at some point.
I'm already predicting we're going to see her come back. We're going to see Trixie come back this season.
Do you think Trixie's coming back?
I think so. I mean, she's one of those huge characters they can't not bring back.
Yeah.
Especially they brought Gilda back.
We haven't had a Twilight-centric episode all season yet.
That's true. Well, I mean, we had a lot of them in the first few seasons.
And then we have another 2 weeks later after this.
3, I think.
3?
It's June something. After the Rush show, I know that much.
Yeah, I'll double check it.
It's the 100th episode, though.
Yes, Slice of Life.
But, why?
Let's consider this as time that we should focus on other projects.
Oh, more ponies.
Well, we can make more ponies.
Burp. Yeah, I like the episode. It went by so fast.
That fun of an episode, I guess.
Like, Thanks for the Memories seemed longer than the average episode.
Yeah, again, another song without a musical number.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, they straight up banned Pinky from singing.
And she was about to reprise Smile.
You think she was about to reprise Smile?
Yeah. She was going to do a Smile reprise. And
my name is Pinkie Pie. That's against the law, Missy. Down
she probably just walked through the bars. She would squeeze through like a pile of bubblegum. And like nobody would question her because she's Pinkie Pie.
Nah, the Griffins would question it. The ponies don't. The ponies learned a long time ago you don't question the powers of Pinkie.
Yeah.
You don't question the Pinkie Pie.
What is it? No, we're not going to discuss Pinkie Pie. That's just too much work.
Yes, let's discuss something a little more sensical. Apples.
Apples?
Apples.
What about them?
Why don't Apple Jacks taste like apples?
They do. They taste like apple cinnamon.
Now they do.
They did before.
Did they?
It's like Trick. She changed the shape, but I don't know where I'm going with this. So, yeah, we haven't seen a Dash and Pinkie Pie episode, though, since season 1.
Yeah.
That was Gilda.
And of course.
Yeah.
And of course, when they get paired up again,
There's Gilda.
There's Gilda.
Gilda.
And
she was a lot less of a dick in this episode.
And even more so, I liked seeing young Luna. I mean, not young Luna, young Gilda.
Yeah, it was interesting. But there's so much racism.
I know! So much!
So much racism!
So much racism!
So many friends! Oh my god, this is perfect for that. Gilda, I have so many friends! That's her after she
doesn't have any.
Yeah. What if she became the new queen of their town? You know, they had King Randor or whatever.
Back and visited?
What was the king's name?
I don't know.
Something with a G.
Griffin?
Not important. No. It was not anything Griffin related, but it was with a G. It's not important.
Well, it seems like that's like... Have you noticed how every Griffin's name starts with a G?
Wow.
Gustav, Gilda, the king, the grandpa.
Oh my god.
Then the other random Gilda's new friend.
Yeah.
Also starts with a G.
Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Outside of Gilda, I don't think I'm gonna remember any other Griffin's name.
Well, they're not important.
At least not yet.
But what was I saying a moment ago?
Oh, and let's not forget we had Gustav as well during the episode.
Mm. Yeah. It was a good episode. It just went by so fast.
Yeah.
So it makes me think, though, is there animosity between different, like you got ponies and the subdivisions they're in, and we know that there has been jokes between them about Pegasi and whatnot, but Griffins and ponies clearly have some animosity between them. I'm sure it's not just Rainbow Dash.
I mean, a book written by ponies about Griffins describes
Describes them as greedy.
Describes them as greedy as dragons.
Greedy? And are they Jews?
Of course you want. Well, they do have large beaks.
Okay, let's stop here. We might end up having a sense of this
let's
again.
stop this one.
We have no problem with Jews. They're good people. But, yeah. I don't have too much more to say. It just went so fast.
And it did.
And Pinkie Pie doesn't understand the concept of a rope!
Okay, now we're repeating ourselves, so I think I think this should be a wrap-up.
Vlog wrap-up?
Vlog wrap-up, vlog wrap-up.
I don't have much more to say.
We keep making that joke, too.
It's still funny.
I guess.
I don't have much more to say, except Luna wasn't in this episode.
Well, she's not in a lot of them.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, heck, she wasn't even defending Camelot when it was being attacked by the Changelings.
I'm sure she was doing something important.
She was taking a nap.
I don't think she sleeps. Because we see her during the day, wide awake, during the night, wide awake.
Well, don't forget, most of the time during the night we see her, she's in people's dreams.
Yeah, but does she sleep?
I always figured that for an aeromancy, you aren't transporting yourself physically into the dreams.
That's what I'm wondering. Well, that's not important.
My assumption is that no, she is not physically going into the dreamscape. She does actually sleep, and that's when she performs her own aeromancy, much like Celestia with her prophetic dreams.
Oh, this is getting off subject though.
Yeah.
But where was I? Yeah, it was a good episode. It wasn't as good as the last one though.
So far this one doesn't hold up as much for me. Although we did have a few funny moments, especially Gummy at the beginning too.
Yeah, and a lot of good Pinkie Pie moments.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie was definitely a key point of this episode. Mostly her humor.
Yeah.
Wow, this was really absurd with her. Like, fourth wall breaking twice. Completely.
Yeah.
Talk straight to us.
How'd you feel if her head came out of the screen and she said, "Hey guys"?
I think I'd scream.
I'd probably just be like, and I'd probably sit like that for the next 3 or 4 hours, just like trying to register what had happened.
Again, I'd probably scream.
That would be terrifying, yes.
I think that would be one of the few times you'd hear me audibly scream.
I'd probably just be like, "Pinkie Pie?
What do you expect, silly goof?"
anything.
You know that's something that she would say
Yeah,
too.
that's probably exactly what she'd say, and I'd probably be like, I expect things to not come out of the TV.
What if this one just started talking?
That'd be awesome! I'd take it to work and scare people. Of course, if I was going insane, they'd just see me talking to it. If it legitimately started talking and pulled it out of my bag and
No,
say,
I mean it legitimately animates.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Make it happen.
Just this one, though.
Oh. Yeah, that'd still be awesome. Teach me the art of breaking the laws of physics. That's probably exactly what I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's her own brand of magic on that one. But seriously, what was with the commercial?
Why not?
Baking soda makes baked goods good.
Yeah. She had a commercial.
She had a commercial.
It reminded me of the rap.
For her hair. It did. It had that same, like, grainy look to it and everything.
Yeah. And her hair's a bag of holding.
The same grainy look, the edge corners.
Yeah. Her hair's a bag of holding.
Her hair is a bag of holding.
It can hold an infinite amount of items.
And not to mention work as an extra appendage.
Yeah. That's still freaky.
Her hair is like a unicorn one.
Maybe there's one under the hair.
Nah, she's pure earth pony.
Maybe even she doesn't know. No, because then when her hair went down, we'd see it.
Let's not forget, on top of it, we've seen her hair go straight before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, when she turned into Pinkamena.
Mm-hmm. Or just, like, before she got a cutie mark.
Maybe she unlocked
Pre-ring
magic.
Pre-ring boom, she had a short mane, and it was straight as a... and it was... poker straight.
What if she unlocked the secret of Earth Pony magic?
Perhaps she did.
Maybe she did.
Or what if her Earth Pony magic actually deals with the fact that it's a show?
What if she's a third, fourth wall breaker?
Well, clearly she is.
What if she's a reality bender that lives inside the show?
Dude, we've already talked about the SCP Pinky that previously existed.
And they deleted it.
Because it would have caused, like, the biggest flame war in their forums.
Yeah. Who needs haters? Haters are dicks.
Who needs flame wars? Let everyone be, for fuck's sake.
People can't do that.
Yeah, we're all in each other's business. Celebrity.
But I don't really have anything else to say about this episode. Pinky was awesome. Rainbow Dash didn't do much of anything.
Outside of be racist.
Yes. And
Gilda returned, and she had something for the story.
She was redeemed.
Yes. Gilda needed a redemption.
I really hope they don't try to redeem Diamond Tiara. I just want her off the show.
I have a feeling they will. I think they will redeem her, and then she'll disappear.
You remember that picture on Facebook? The Gallagher thing where Discord's holding the hammer?
Yeah, I think I tagged you in the comments on that one.
Yeah, and they inserted a Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon where the melon should be. I enjoyed that.
But anyway, so we'll see you on the vlogs in 2-3 weeks. But you will see us before that. We'll see you guys next time.
Should I turn off the recording?
Unless you want them to just kind of sit around and watch us for that entire time. I don't feel like getting up.
3 weeks. And Luna's best princess.